Welcome to the introduction of the CorasWorks Application Designer. With version 3.1 of the Application Designer, you can build work management solutions on SharePoint faster and easier than ever before. For years, CorasWorks customers have appreciated the intuitive interface, fast performance, and manageability of the solutions built using the Application Designer. The simple button and tab interface makes it easy for users to see what's in the solution, get where they need to go, and do what they need to do without getting bogged down by complex menu structures or lost in the underlying lists and libraries of the SharePoint backend. The end result can be a single-site application, like IT request management shown here, or a sophisticated multi-site solution, like CorasWorks Project Portfolio Management. Or it could be something very simple. In short, the Application Designer changes the design paradigm for creating and delivering solutions on Microsoft SharePoint. It's all here at your fingertips. The Application Designer is accessed through a template. So like any template in SharePoint, you upload the solution, then activate it, and create your site. Once created, the new site's a blank canvas of sorts, ready for you to configure based on your solution needs. Note that there's a Home tab and button, which serve as a placeholder or example to get you started. And there's a Configuration tab with the Application Designer button, which is where you get started designing your solution. Clicking the Application Designer button opens the Designer. Here you have a point-and-click, drag-and-drop environment in which to build out your solution. Notice the Home tab and button are represented here, as well as the Configuration tab and Application Designer button. This is where you lay out your navigation structure, as represented by tabs and buttons. The tabs give you a great way to organize your information and resources, like an old-school filing cabinet, but much more. The buttons found within the tabs are widgets. These widgets can display information via web parts, provide links to external information, let you create new items with actions, or serve up any of the CorasWorks wizards. Let's walk through a simple scenario and build out a site to introduce you to the options. We'll create a new work management solution to better manage our team's announcements, tasks, calendars, and contacts. So I'll start by adding some widgets to my home page and begin with the Pages option. I see the two pages I currently have, but let's build a new one. I'll give the content a title, in this case Announcement Management, a page name of Announcements, and I can choose a widget to start with. The drop-down gives me a number of options. I could choose a blank page, or one of the CorasWorks pre-configured widgets, or a starter, like a grid starter to help get me going. The announcement widget serves my purpose, so I'll choose it. I can even choose my icon to help give the solution a more application look and feel. I'll do the same for tasks. Calendars, and contacts. Then just drag and drop it under the desired tab, in this case the Home tab. Now the Publish feature allows me to make my changes available, and I can simply toggle to see my updates. Since this is a new solution or site, I don't yet have any data, but I can easily add some using the Actions drop-down. This is because the widgets come with pre-configured views and actions that I can turn on and off as needed. This is done through the standard CorasWorks wizard-driven administration. You can learn more about the display configuration options in the CorasWorks Platform Learning Center. Because often building solutions is an iterative process, I can return back to my Application Designer as needed to add, remove, or turn on and off functionality. Let's say I want to add a tab called Resources. I just click on the New Tab option, title my tab, give it a tooltip, and I can even security trim it if I want, which would allow me to identify individuals or groups who could see and access the tab. This means a single site solution can address different roles as needed. Instead of adding a display under my tab, let's use the links option. I'll drop in the two that are available within the designer, but I could create a new one if I wanted to. Some widgets have unique configuration options. Like when I edit the links widget, you see I can open it in a new window or the same window. And if I want to reorder my tabs, it's just a drag and drop. This shows the power and the flexibility within the application designer. And for those of you that know CorasWorks Actions, you can add a button to create a new document or to create a new item via an action. This allows you to create and present the customized forms to better streamline and manage the user experience. And lessons for creating or using the CorasWorks Actions are available in the Platform Learning Center. And finally, know that you have a number of administrative options to change the theme, navigation, or even the pages that are available within the application designer. For instance, the navigation is set to the default 2-level tab style navigation. But if you wanted an accordion style left navigation, like the one used in our learning centers, it's just a click of a button and publish. The application designer is available to all customers on active support and maintenance. And if you're registered for the learning centers, you can download it from the Customer Center under the download option. If you aren't registered, just email customersuccess@corasworks.net and request access. There's a separate package for SharePoint 2010 and 2013, and the packages include full documentation and a WSP file. For more detailed walkthrough, go to the Application Designer topic within the Platform Learning Center. Thank you.